Namaste, YogaSteps is here for you today with a video for the element wood. I've already filmed 2 yoga sequences, one for the element earth and the other one for the element water. All elements are supporting each other, so that you cannot separate just one element, but we also have a dominant element and maybe also a second element we are kind of leaning more into. So you can find tons of element tests online if you're interested in what element you are more tend to be have in your life or be. And today it's going to be the element wood we are practicing. When I think about the element wood, I always start with the element earth. The element earth is the caretaker, the mother, is the foundation. And then you have the essence of life, the element water. So you nourish the element earth, and with the water and with this essence of life, new life can grow. And this is when the wood gets into, think about the tree, like a tree is growing, being flexible and being strong and reaching out. It's your vision. This is your type A tendency to go in your life, your projects, your vision, what you want to do. But you cannot grow without the support of the earth element. And you cannot grow without the nourishment, the essence, the stillness you need to have it into your life from the water element. So you can see how everything is kind of moving into each other. And if you're interested to read more about the different elements, you can check out my Facebook and Instagram account. There you can find more information about especially the earth and water element and the wood element. I'm going to post, I think in 2 days, the first information. So the links are being below the video, so you can hop there and read a little bit more about the elements. Today we're here to practice and to experience, to nourish the element wood. The only thing you need for today's practice is a blanket. And I like to have the blanket folded a little bit so I can use it at a little bit of an elevation to sit a little bit higher. So you want to find a crisscross-legged position where you can tilt your hips a little bit forward and lengthen your spine. Each element has a sound, and the element of wood has a sound of sh, S-H-H-H. And we're using this sound in this first movement. We're doing a mudra flow. And to do this movement, you place your hands together in Namaste position in front of your heart. Then you separate index, middle finger and ring finger. And from here, you start in this lotus mudra to lift your arms up above your head, just as far as it feels good in your shoulders. And then with the sound of shh, you lower your hands down and exhale with the sound of shh. Bring your hands together in front of your heart in the Namaste mudra. Separate index, middle and ring finger into lotus mudra. Lift up, inhale, with the sound of shh. Down, hands together, Namaste. In lotus mudra, inhale. Exhale with the sound of shh. Hands together in front of your heart. Open in the lotus mudra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale with the sound of shh. Inhale, lotus mudra, lift your arms. Exhale, shh. 2 more times. Now place your hands on your legs and just lift your shoulders up towards your ears and lower your shoulders down. Now we are using the blanket. We are having a lot of practices or exercises we are doing on the knees today. So it's really nice to have the blanket as a little bit support to cover your knees. Now place the blanket on your yoga mat And just come into a high kneeling position with the knees on the blanket. You can decide if you want to have your feet flat like here, or if you want to tuck your toes under, whatever feels better for your knees and in your body. Place your hands together, interlace your hands, and your palms are facing towards you first. And then you turn your palms down, you lift your arms up, and then you open down. Interlace your hands. Point your palms down, lift your arms up, exhale, circle your arms down. Interlace your hands, push down, lift up and circle down. We do this a few more times. And every time when you lower your arms down, I want you to think about like you're sprinkling joy and happiness over your body, around your body, and into your energy field. Inhale, you lift your arms up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale down. Sprinkling the joy, happiness over you, around you, and into your energy field. One more time. Up and down. Stay in your high kneeling, circle your arms up, interlace your hands so your index fingers are pointing up towards the ceiling. Inhale here, exhale into a side bend. Inhale up, exhale into a side bend to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale through your nose and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more time to each side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, come back to the center and just lower your hands down in front of your heart. Tuck your toes under. If they're not already been tucked under, sit back and just lean back, coming to a squat position. Place your hands on your legs, lengthen your spine, and then push down and come all the way up to stand. And I'm just turning sideways so you can see better what we are doing. So you inhale, lift your arms up straight in front of you, and then you start to hinge forward from your hips, slowly guiding your arms down into a forward fold. Slide your hands up under your knees, lift yourself up into a half forward fold. Pull your belly in, come back into a forward fold. And then pull your belly in and slide. Think about when you're coming up your legs as a box and you want to slide your hands up along the inner front corner of the box. And then you inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale from your hips, you hinge forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Think about the inner front corner, slide your hands up. Inhale, come up. Exhale from your hips, hinge forward, now stay down here. Bend your knees if you need, you can reach the floor with your fingertips. And now think about there's wheat in front of you, and every part of wheat in front of you stands for anger and rage and negativity and stress in your life. So you start to pull all this anger out in front of you. Then you bring it up with you, bring it up, bend your knees, and with the sound of shh, throw it away. Inhale to lift up from your hips, bend forward, belly is in. Pull all the negativity, all the stress, pull it out, lift it up. Bend your knees, and with the sound of shh, throw it away. Come all the way up, and now lower your hands down in front of your heart. You come down onto your knees again. Bring your arms, your leg out to the side. We're starting with the right leg. Right toes are pointing forward, and don't lift your right hip up. Lower your right hip down so you get a little bit of a stretch to the inside of your leg. This is the liver meridian, runs here on the front corner, the box I was just talking about. So you want to get a little bit into a stretch of this area here. Your right hand is just resting on the outside of your right leg. You circle your left arm up, inhale. Exhale into a side bend. Inhale back up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back up. Exhale into a side bend. Now stay here. My right arm is just resting here. I'm placing my right hand behind my head. Reach my left elbow. My left hand behind my head, and I'm reaching my left elbow up towards the ceiling, reaching with my left rib cage a little bit more up. I'm feeling a nice stretch from the left knee towards my left armpit. Come all the way up and just lower your left arm parallel to the floor. Reaching out to the side with your left arm and place your left hand on the floor so your left wrist is aligned with your left shoulder. You push your left armpit forward, your right shoulder back. Push your right foot into the floor, lift your right hip up towards the ceiling and reach with your right arm up. Breathe deeply in and out. Tuck your chin in and reach with the crown of your head towards your right fingertips. Breathing in and out. Now circle your right hand down, come all the way back down in on all fours, and just arch and round your spine 2 times. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Come back to neutral. You can just stay, I'm turning around so you can see me better, and you come up into this high kneeling, and this time we're taking the left leg out to the side. My left hand is just resting on my left outer leg. My left hip is going down, so you feel a little bit more of an activation along the inside of your leg. Lift your arm up, inhale your right arm, exhale side bend to the left. Inhale up, exhale side bend to the left. Inhale up, exhale side bend to the left. Now stay here, place your right hand behind your head. Reach with your right elbow up towards the ceiling. Reach with your right rib cage towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply in and out. And then slowly come back up. Lower your right arm parallel to the floor. Palm is facing down. You're reaching to the right. You lower your right hand down into the floor. Right wrist and right shoulder are in one line. You push your right armpit forward, your left shoulder back. Push your left foot into the floor, lift your left outer hip towards the ceiling and reach with your left arm. Breathe deeply in and out. Tuck your chin in, reach with the crown of your head towards your fingertips. Breathing in and out. And then slowly come back down and meet me in all fours. Inhale to arch your spine, exhale to round. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Come back into all fours. We're starting with the right side. So you lift your right arm up, reaching with your right fingertips towards the ceiling, and then you thread the needle to the left. Come down. Inhale, push your left hand into the floor, come up. Reach with your right fingertips up towards the ceiling and exhale, come down. Inhale, come up and exhale down. Inhale, come up and exhale down. Just stay here for a moment. Tuck your chin in, reach with the crown of your head towards the end of your yoga mat. Feel this nice twist here. And then push your left hand, come all the way up back into all fours. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Now we do this all to the other side. So you lift your left arm up, reach towards the ceiling, and you thread your left hand under your right armpit, twist to the right. Inhale up, exhale twist. Inhale up, exhale twist. Inhale up, exhale twist. And next time you're twisting, I want you to stay there. Tuck your chin in, reach with the crown of your head towards the end of your yoga mat. Feel this twist here. Breathing deeply in and out. And push your right hand into the floor. Come all the way up. Come back into all fours. Tuck your toes under, pull your belly in, lift your knees, push your hands into the floor, reach back with your sit bones, slowly start to straighten your legs and lift your sit bones up. Start pedaling your feet, feel yourself in a nice down dog. Spread your fingers wide, armpits facing down towards the floor. Crown of your head is reaching towards your fingertips. Breathing in and out. Now you walk with your hands towards your feet. Slowly walk with your hands towards your feet. Place your hands onto your big toe and think about this front inner corner, like the box around your leg again, and slide your hands along the inside up. Reach your arms up, inhale, and exhale down. We're doing again this pulling of the wheat. So you stand again in Tadasana and you lift, inhale your arms up. Exhale from your hip, hinge forward, come into a forward fold. Start pulling all the anger, all the rage, all the negativity. Take it up with you. Lift your arms up. Bend your knees into a sound of shh. Throw it away. Inhale to lift back up into Tadasana. And from your hips, hinge forward. Come down, bend your knees as much as needed and pull all the anger, all the rage, all the stress. Take it up with you. Lift it up. Bend your knees over the sound of shh. Throw it away. Come all the way up. Your arms are up. You interlace your hands again. Your index fingers are pointing up towards the ceiling. You bring your big toes to touch. Your heels are just a little bit apart, so the inner ankle joints are not rubbing against each other. And your side bending to the right with your exhale. Inhale back. Exhale to the left. Inhale back. And to the right. Inhale back. Next time you're leaning over to the left, I want you to stay there. My right shoulder is moving back. My left armpit is moving forward a little bit. I'm pushing my right hip a little bit more to the right side. So I'm deepening the stretch a little bit. We have the gallbladder meridian, the second meridian of the wood element. It's along the side body. Get some activation into this meridian as well. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend to the other side. When I'm here, I'm reaching back with my left shoulder and my right armpit is moving just a little bit forward. And I'm pushing my left hip more to the left, feeling the activation along the left side of my body. The gallbladder meridian. Breathing in and out. Inhale, come up. And exhale, just turn the back of your hands towards each other. And like we did in the beginning, when you lower your hands down, sprinkle joy and happiness over you, around you, into your energy field. Roll your shoulders back, up and back and down. And one more time, up and back and down. Now come back onto your blanket. Come into this high kneeling. One more time, gate pose. Bring your right leg out to the side, right toes pointing straight forward. And you want to lower your right hip down so you get a little bit of a stretch into the inside here. I'm turning sideways so you can see better what we are doing. You just can stay where you are. And again, we are coming into a variation of a forward fold into gate pose. I want you to hinge forward from your hips, pull your belly in and place your hands in front of you. Or it's like a variation of all fours, however you want to name it. Your left wrist is in one line with your left shoulder. And with your inhale, you lift up and you twist. And you exhale, you thread your right hand under your left armpit to the side. Inhale to open. And then thread your right hand under your left armpit to the left side. Inhale to open. And exhale into this variation, twisted variation. Come back onto your hands and knees. Bring your right leg back in. Inhale to arch your spine. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch your spine. Exhale to round. You come all the way up into a high kneeling. This time we're bringing the left leg out to the side. Remember, you want to bring your left hip down so you feel a little bit of activation along the inner inside of your left leg. I'm just turning around again sideways so you can see me better. And from your hips, you slowly start to hinge forward. Place your hands on the floor like you're being in this variation of a gate pose, forward fold, or variation of all fours. Align your right wrist with your right shoulder. And inhale to lift your left arm up. Exhale, thread your left hand under your right armpit to the right. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale, come one more time up. And from here, place your left hand onto the floor. Bring your left leg back. Inhale to arch your spine. Exhale to round your spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. And then slowly sit back onto your heels. Come into a kneeling position. Just for a moment, close your eyes. Lengthen your spine. Breathing in and out. We lift the arms up here in this kneeling position. Circle your arms up. You twist from your belly to the right side and you lower your hands down. I barely can reach my right fingertips to the floor behind me without leaning back. So I'm placing my right hand on my lower back here. So if you have a little bit longer arms, you can reach the floor, you can place your fingertips on the floor, but you can see how I have to lean back. So I place my right hand on my lower back, fingertips are pointing down. My left hand is on the outside of my right leg. Now face with your head, look forward. And now I want you to be very, very careful. Turn your head looking back. Just be fully aware, when is this point that you feel resistance, that you feel tension happening in your neck, and then just move back a little bit. So you're being in this twist here without tension in your neck. You're moving your right shoulder back. You're moving a little bit your left shoulder forward. Twist from your belly. Breathing in and out. One more deep inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Lift your arms up, inhale. Turn your palms towards your back of your hands towards each other and sprinkle joy and happiness and smile into your energy field. Turning around. I'm turning around. You can stay in your kneeling. We're lifting the arms up one more time. You twist from your belly towards the left. You lower your right hand on the outside of your right leg and see if you can reach the floor with your fingertips without leaning back. Place your fingertips on the floor. If not, place your fingertips just on your lower back here. Lengthen your spine. My right shoulder is moving forward. My left shoulder is moving back. I'm twisting from my belly. Take your belly into the action as well. Breathing in and out. Crown of my head is reaching up towards the ceiling. Deep breath here. And then inhale, come back. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, sprinkle the joy, the happiness, and down. Now lay on your back. You don't need the blanket, so you can put the blanket to the side and just come on your back. Notice for a moment how it feels to change the position of your body. How gravity is pulling your bones down, softening your body and just aligning your body a little bit differently. Take one more deep inhale. And what's the sound of shh? Exhale. So inhale through your nose and exhale. Let's do this 2 more times because it feels so good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Think about everything you want to let go. Inhale and exhale. Your arms are out to the side in a T position. Your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. You have your feet on the floor, knees pointing up towards the ceiling. You push your feet into the floor. Lift your hips and move your hips a little bit more to the right. and then lower your legs down to the left. So you want to have a nice straight line from your left outer hip towards your left shoulder. So I have to move a little bit my shoulder, my upper back area towards the left. So I'm feeling I'm having a nice line now from my left outer hip to my right point. And we have this nice point of from one of the gallbladder points on the back, outside back here of the back of your knee. So if this feels good in your hip, you're going to straighten your leg and you can place your left hand just holding onto the back outer part of your back of the knee here. If this is too much, it just can stay here, and maybe you just want to rest your hand here on the outer back knee, reaching a little bit to the back of the knee. So wherever you are, relax your head, wherever the position feels best. And I want you to repeat mentally the affirmation: I see all obstacles as an opportunity to grow. I see all obstacles as an opportunity to grow. Slowly bring your right leg in and your left arm out to the side. Come back to the center. Just stay here for a moment and just turning around. And we do this twist all to the other side. Your arms are out in a T-pose, palms facing up to the ceiling. Push your feet into the floor. Shift your hips to the left. Lower your hips back down. And then move your legs to the right. Again, checking where is my right shoulder in alignment towards my right outer hip. And just move a little bit towards the right with your upper back. So you have this nice alignment, right front of your right shoulder towards your right outer hip. And remember this point here, you can straighten your leg, you hold onto the back of your knee here. Soften, relax. Repeat mentally for yourself: I see all obstacles as an opportunity to grow. I see all obstacles as an opportunity to grow. Slowly let go of the hold of your leg. Bend your left leg again. Come all the way back to the center. Pull your knees into your chest and just rock a little bit from side to side. Place your feet back on the floor. Just slide your right hand under your right buttock and your left hand under your left buttock. So have the little bit diagonal. And what you do now is, before we are heading into Savasana, with your feet still on the floor, you push your feet so you're moving your buttocks up on your hands and you slide your hands down. So really aligning, lengthening the lower back here a little bit. And now slide your legs out. Bring your arms out to the side, palms facing towards each other. Close your eyes. If you have an eye pillow nearby, you can place an eye pillow on your eyes. Notice the sides of your body, all the way from your little toe, the sides of your lower leg, all the way up the sides of your thighs, the waist, the outer hips, armpits, all the way to the side of your neck, sides of your face, to the corners of your eyes. If you're wearing glasses, take your glasses to the side, rub your hands, And just a few times, just circle with your fingers around your eyes. It's like you're having some cream moisturizer on your hands and you're putting some cream moisturizer around your legs. While you're doing this, relax your whole body. And then stay on the outer corner here towards the sides of your face here. And just massage this area, just with 2 fingers or maybe with 1 finger. Just a few small circles, kind massage. And then move with your fingers to the inner corner of your eyes, just beneath your eyebrows here at the top of your nose. And just massage this area as well a little bit. Just a little massage here. And then just hold this point for a moment. Cup your fingers again. And cup your hands over your eyes. I'm sorry for mentioning the eye pillow before we did the eye massage, so if you want to use the eye pillow, just do it now. I give you one more option for the next 1 or 2 minutes. It's nice to calm and balance the element wood as well. You can feel this bony edge of your scalp, and just on this bony edge you interlace your hands and you just rest with your head, with this area of your head where your neck meets your scalp. You just rest in the palms of your hands. If this feels comfortable for you, if this is too much for your shoulders, just bring your arms down alongside your body. And that you can, if you can stay here for just a minute, I want you to stay here. Relax completely. And just stay here until you hear my voice again. Take a deep inhale, and with the sound of exhale, do this again. Deep inhale, and with the sound of, if your hands are still behind your head, lift your head, take your hands out to the side. If you have the eye pillow still on your eyes, bring your hands towards the eye pillow and place the eye pillow to the side. Start to move your body a little bit, slowly walking your legs in, maybe rocking a little bit from side to side. Any kind of movement that feels good in your body now. Maybe you want to stretch your arms above your head or towards the ceiling. Maybe you want to hug your knees in towards your chest, or maybe circle your legs a little bit. Whatever you're doing, slowly make your way onto your side. All the way up into a seat. If you want to sit a little bit elevated, you can use your blanket again. You can also sit without the blanket, so whatever feels most comfortable for you. Have your legs in front of you, and we're ending with a short self-massage and also with a short meditation for the element wood. Like I've told you, the gallbladder element runs along the sides of your body, and the liver runs in the front inner corner of your leg. So you're going to use your fists now and start to massage a little bit the inside and the outside of your leg. Being on the inside more on the front and being on the outside right in the center, and then you're tracing it all down. Be careful when you're being around your knee. And being back down on your right leg, just shake your hands out. And then just do it all on the other leg. So I'm being more on the inner corner, on the inside, and I'm being right on the side, on the outside. And just going all up with my fists. It's always nice to find out where there's maybe a little bit of tension here, and you maybe want to spend a little bit more time when you do it for yourself in this area. And then shake your hands out. And now if you like, you can sit, or if you're already sitting on a blanket, you can come up a little bit, cross your legs, find a nice seated, comfortable position. We're ending with a short mudra meditation. We're using a mudra, and the name of the mudra is Abhaya. It's Abhaya, it's Abhaya. Let's just call it the mudra to be fearless. And this is for your right hand. So you just lift your right hand and your palm is facing away, your fingers are straight and they are slightly touching, or kind of they're touching relaxed. The left mudra is the mudra for forgiveness and forgiving. It's called Varada. It's V-A-R-A-D-A. So I'm going to post the name of the mudras below the video. And you have the hand, the left palm facing away from you, and the left fingertips are pointing down. This is the mudra we are going to hold, and I want you to close your eyes, lengthen your spine, reaching with the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Find a position where you can relax your shoulders, soften your elbows a little bit. There's no need to straighten your arms and to pull the muscles or activate the muscles. Find a nice way to be in a relaxed seated position. These are the two emotions. We were already working on the emotion of anger, rage, negativity, and now we are working on the other emotion. It's forgiveness. And I thought it might be nice to add the mudra to be fearless into this meditation, because sometimes we need to be really, really strong and brave to forgive ourselves and others. With your eyes closed, with each exhale, repeat for yourself, I'm letting go. Inhale, exhale, I'm letting go. Exhale, I am letting go. Now repeat with your exhale for yourself. I release negativity. With each exhale, repeat mentally for yourself. I release negativity. Exhale, repeat mentally for yourself. I release negativity. now you can either choose to just say mentally for yourself, I forgive myself and others, or you can choose to name a special thing. So if there's something you want to forgive yourself for, you can say, I forgive myself for, or you can say, I forgive the person ABC for whatever it is you want to forgive for, you're forgiving for. Close your eyes and either say with your exhale, I forgive myself and others, or choose this one thing, I forgive myself for, or I forgive the person ABC for. Do this just for yourself with a nice straight spine. And while you're doing this, you can imagine that you're receiving the strength through your right hand, and you let it go and you forgive yourself through your left hand. Receive to be fearless through the right palm, and let go and forgive through your left palm. And let all your thoughts go. Lower your right hand down. Turn your left palm towards your left leg. You can keep your eyes closed. We're using 3 more times the sound of the wood element. Shh. And we're doing this by lifting the shoulders up with the inhale, and on a sound of shh, you lower your shoulders down. We do this 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Place your hands together in front of your heart. Lower your forehead towards your fingertips. Bring your thinking mind and your feeling heart closer together. And always, always be kind. Be kind in your thoughts. Be kind in your actions. Thank you very much for practicing to nourish the element wood with me today. Namaste. You can look up the other elements, the earth and water element practices on my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe also to my YouTube channel. So if you want to get an information, as I've just learned about it, you have to hit the bell icon that's close to the subscribe button. So if you're hitting the bell button, the bell icon, you will get automatically an information when I'm posting a new video. So subscribe to my channel, stay updated. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and send the video to a friend if you really liked it. Help me to grow my channel, help me to spread the love of yoga I'm feeling in my heart, and I want to give it to you wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful day, and remember, you can look up all the information, more information about the element wood on my Facebook and Instagram account. Bye, have a wonderful day. Namaste.